of the highlights of coming to Somerset, Kentucky is finding those places where the community really comes together. Well, Maker's Mill is one of those places where not only the community comes together, but this is like a bustling hub of artisan activity, especially if you love shopping. I'm with Leslie Eichert, the Director of Tourism for Somerset. Love the concept of Maker's Mill right here. I mean, people love to shop. And I mean, on a rainy day, if you're coming to the lake or even like for a fall trip, Leslie, this is super unique. You must love this.
Oh, this is wonderful for our downtown. It's just newly opened. The 1st of August, they opened up this venture to our community with a new, fresh look on this. This was formerly our Leigh Simpson Furniture store for many, many years. It started off that way, I think over 50 years. And it's turned into this, which is just going to be the epicenter of our artists and the heartbeat of downtown as far as culture and quality of place and that community that develops. It'll be right here.
You know, spaces can be expensive for artists, right? This gives the artists an outlet, but for me, the shopper, I'm walking around and I'm going, this really celebrates this part of Kentucky too, right? Just some of the artwork and the crafts and the shopping experience that you get here. It's just really unique.
It's wonderful. And you know, Kentucky's known for their artwork. So it's, you know, we thought it was time that, you know, these artists have been here. In tourism, one of the new initiatives in 2019 when Mayor Keck came on was we're going to bring arts and culture. We're going to highlight that. Those people were already here, but we need to find new and inventive ways to get their messaging and what they have to offer, because that's when you start to build that community. Everybody starts to, you know, feel the pride that's involved, because everybody has a place to shine in what they do. And so this is such a great, unique concept. Todd Clayton purchased this building along with some partners and really had the vision.
What I like too just about this location here at Maker's Mill, you can shop, and I know there's much more to come with what you want to do, maybe with a kitchen, with a bar, with an event space here. But then after this, I like the fact I can walk right across the street to a year-round farmer's market, indoor and outdoor.
Yes. So that opened, of course, right at the beginning of the pandemic. That opened in 2020. That was another vision of our mayor, just to have that quality of place, and again, highlight something else, the agriculture in our community. We're rich in agriculture, and it's really important to highlight them as well. You know, we all want to run to the grocery store and get something, but to be able to get something locally grown by our neighbors.
You're supporting your own,
that's important.
Too. Somerset is known throughout Kentucky for having some pretty great festivals that attract people not just from Kentucky, but from all around the world. Talk about some of the festivals that you have coming up.
So I will start with our Master Musicians Festival. It's over 20 years it's been going. They just finished in mid-July their last festival, and they just do an amazing job. They kind of put music on the map for Somerset. Since we started that, we have the music, the food, but the other component is our art. And so we have live art being created throughout the event that day.
And I know you're the Director of Tourism for Somerset, but you're also a Somerset resident. Yes. You're from here. Yeah. You're hometown proud, needless to say. I mean, you must be really excited with where Somerset is going.
Oh, it is. And again, we are the lake. We've always been the lake. But to be able to start highlighting different types of people, we rebranded our city in 2019 with the lake being our foundation, but we developed a prop that north, south, east, and west. We have influences from all four corners of Kentucky with outdoor adventure. The great things that happen in eastern Kentucky are happening here as well. You know, southern, we have the lakes, relaxation and recreation. In the west, we have agriculture and art. We have that here. And then industry and economy and growth and culture also in Louisville area, where you guys are. So we've had all that right here. And so now we have a way to not just talk about the lake, but talk about everything else.
Certainly do. Leslie, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, to get started planning your adventure to Somerset, go to csomerset.com.